Louisiana beer reviews. We're doing Free State, add Astra. Thank you, Whiskey Scout, for this beer. We don't know the ABV because they don't list it. It just says, I'll read this. Free State Add Astra is an amber ale that offers a great balance of malt, character, and hop flavor. Latin for To the Stars is dedicated to the free thinkers who embrace our region's big land and even bigger sky. And it's a crazy looking label. Looks like the album cover for After Bathing at Baxter's. Okay, well, you can pop it open.
So far with this series, it's been hit and miss and mostly miss.
Sorry.
There's not a whole lot of information about this beer other than a little braggadocious that's going on about it. And if this is hoppy, I've never ever had an amber ale that's hoppy. They're mostly kind of malty.
Yeah, well.
So with that said, I just hope this isn't as surprising as the Dunkel that we did.
Oh, the Alley Oop.
Yeah.
I did a solo review, but I'm thinking you didn't watch it, so that way it won't influence you. Well,
I don't have time to watch all his beer reviews.
Yeah, I know.
I only got time to make them.
I'm not sad. It's very translucent. It's almost like the crystal ball in the Wizard of Oz. Remember when she was trying to
Well, it's amber. Thanks, guys, for getting the color right on this one. Because you didn't get it on the Dunkel.
It's amber.
Yeah, and it's amber. Almost kind of reddy.
Yeah,
amber
and hazy and
hazy.
And kind of you can't see through it.
Yeah,
just like well, you can see through it when you look down. I can see my hand down
like
into it.
Smells like tea a little bit.
A little bit of tea. Medium roasted malt.
I'm not getting that.
Yeah, you know, like a brown bread crust.
Yeah.
Roman meal type thing. The old days. It's not a super aromatic beer.
No.
I do get a little tannins. All right, cheers.
Cheers. Go ahead and try this. Tastes like if tea was a beer. Tastes like a tea beer. We had a local company around here that made a tea beer.
Subtle tea.
Abita.
Subtle tea was
Springs, Louisiana made a tea beer, and this is
in Abita Springs. Yeah.
Yeah, this is almost exactly the same. This tastes like a tea beer.
Tea beer.
It tastes like tea. Not Earl Grey or anything like that.
Just like regular old bag of tea.
Just regular old, yeah. Interesting.
Medium body, so it's not a heavy body. Low medium, really, almost light.
I think if they just didn't put any labels on these beers and they sent them and said, here, go ahead and try them, what do you think? You'd sit there and guess and say, it's a tea beer, and send it back to them, and they might make a tea beer label and stick it on there.
That is crazy.
Because it's definitely not like
Dry
anything
finish.
I've ever tried as far as ambers. Ambers are usually more creamy finish.
Yeah.
And they have like
It's dry. It's kind of dry and there's no bitterness, but it's got that tea finish.
It just tastes
dryness.
like tea. It's like, I don't know. Where's the malt?
On the Cyclops scale, it's probably 1 out of 5 sugar cubes, so it's not sweet at all. It's dry. And the bitterness scale, it's not really bitter. It's tea is bitter, but it's...
Well, it's in the label, too. The braggadocious.
2 out of 5 bitter hop cones. What did they say?
And hop flavor. I'm not tasting any hops.
No.
Maybe it's the tea that's taking it hop away.
I don't know, man. I'm getting a little bread crust, though, in the undertaste, I gotta admit.
Yeah. It's sugar on the finish and bread, like...
Sugar?
Yeah, sugar. Like cane sugar. So if you put cane sugar in tea, you got what's more commonly known as southern sweet tea. So this tastes like southern sweet tea. It doesn't taste like beer. And it's got that bread note. The malt's kind of I don't know where the hop is either.
We're within the date for sure. So
Well,
the
we don't
Best Buy
know
date-
if we're in the date because they give a reverse date, like the death date.
Yeah, well, we were in
They
the
don't,
best.
they don't give the born on date like Budweiser does.
Well, they're getting away from that too. So we're in the enjoy by date. So I don't know. What's your score on it?
As a sweet tea beer, it's pretty good. You knocked it out of the park. As what you calling on the label, gotta try again. Try again.
It's a confusing little product.
Yeah, the only thing that's amber is the color. We got one of the most popular amber ales here in Louisiana called Abita Amber.
Amber lager, but that's
Yes,
a lager.
and everyone loves it. Everyone.
Yeah, it's pretty popular.
It's popular all over the world too.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen in other areas some people love it. United States. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
in the United States.
Misspoke about being all over the world.
I'm gonna score this a B, like an 83. Like it's good, but that's it. Good.
I don't know what to score it. It's a really great tasting tea beer.
You don't know how to
So
score it.
if I could rip the label off and take the classification away, I'd say you made a really good A beer and a tea beer. But since I have to go by what you call it, I gotta give it a C.
Let's see. Wow. Only average?
Yeah.
Like about a 75?
As a beer itself, I don't know what's going on with these beers. As a beer itself, it's well made. It's well put together.
So you're
But
saying the company is confusing you.
I don't know why they put these. I mean, is this their shtick to go ahead and mislabel stuff?
I don't think so. I don't know why you'd want to do that. Well, anyway, you calling it a C. You saying it's an average product. I'm saying it's good, but anyway, I need to spend more time with amber ales. I don't think I have enough experience with amber ales, to tell you the truth.
Let's go pick up a beat 'em.
I just don't. That's a lager. So see, so you know, it's like Samuel Adams Boston Ale. Remember they used to make Samuel Adams Boston Ale? We used to get it around here, and it wasn't really. A lot of people didn't buy it, and I liked it. I thought it was a lot better than the Samuel Adams Lager, Boston Lager. The Boston Ale was kind of like this, but more like I think it was sweeter. You probably never had it then, I guess. Yeah, Boston Ale. See what I mean? Most people never heard of it. Anyway, so
Did it come in a variety pack?
no, you could just buy a 6-pack of it. It say
Did it
Samuel
come in a
Adams.
variety pack like 10 years ago?
It was kind of. It
If
might
it
have.
did, then I had it.
It was kind of like a brown label, and it had, like Samuel Adams was blue, it was brown, and it showed Samuel
Believe it or
Adams
not,
on it.
kids, I was not a beer snob back then. I was just a mere beer drinker, so I would just go by the flavor of things. I didn't really study about the
Now he's a
names
beer
all.
snob, so he's really working
I'm not
hard at
saying
it.
I'm a beer snob.
So I'm talking about like in 1999, 2000, you could get the Samuel Adams Boston
Yeah, we were
Ale.
drinking Miller Red.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, probably not in 99 because I think that Miller Red label went away in 96, but the 90s. So anyway, Les Le Bon Temps Relais, a strange thing. I'm going to say good. You're saying average. And I'm going to end this by saying y'all go to Kansas and tour Free State's Brewery. Thanks again, Whiskey
Check
Scout.
it out. Thanks, Whiskey Scout, for letting us try these. Drink better beers.